Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Angel and the Vengeful Sea. Last week, we left our players in a enchanted vision of a little small log cabin with lots of nurses and bonnet maids, is what we called them, I think, tending to injured. They come across a pretty well fully covered body. Things get a little mysterious, a little sizzle, and next thing you know, the players are in the middle of a succubus fight, and the last action I think happened was Jalyn, Drathnor, was charmed by a succubus, and I told him to kill the little one, assuming that it was going to be Nevaeh. He worked around my wording, good for him, and he is going to go for that little rock merchant dwarf that we met earlier. So let's jump back in, guys. I shouldn't have asked. Okay, so Drathnor is now charmed, and the succubus whispers essentially in your ear, but only you can hear it.
What's it say?
Kill the small one. No, I thought of something better. Go ahead.
That one.
That's good. I was going to say kill the pretty one and see where this went for you. Just be like, huh.
Well, I'm not very pretty. I have blue skin and tentacles for hair, and I'm old, so...
He kills Nevaeh. No, you commit suicide. Okay. Kill the small one.
I'm gonna go kill that dwarf.
Okay. When it comes to your turn, try to do that.
Okay.
Okay. That's so bad.
That's fair.
I mean, Drathnor is pretty dumb, so like...
Yeah. Can you not shine? And it is back to the... Oh, wait. That was the one on the ground. It didn't make it out, and then it went to...
Oh, it's really weak.
It's really weak. Okay. Now it's actually its turn. But we'll say that it tried to break out, and it didn't. I'll use that same roll that I used for it. I meant to use this one first, but I got them mixed up. So just turn order. That's really the only issue. And then back to Drathnor. It is your turn.
Alright.
Try to kill this dwarf.
So I'm kind of dazed.
Are you doing it dazily, or are you doing it like mad?
My thing is like I'm kind of dazed, so I'm not like probably not like thinking on my best side. So I'm just gonna run up and try to stab it with a rapier.
Okay. The dwarf has been peeking around the corner, watching this play out, and he doesn't know that you got charmed. And immediately you start like drunkenly almost leaning up to it, and you pull out your rapier, and the dwarf's eyes get really big because it doesn't quite understand. Mm-hmm. And you pull back the rapier. Roll me a 1d20 to hit. Disadvantage. Actually, do two of them. See if 11, 17. Okay, the 11 doesn't hit. But you've really scared this dwarf. You've tried to slash at it, and he's... Mate, I didn't do anything to you. What's your problem? And now it is Utopho's turn. You saw Drathnor start forgetting about the battle.
Yeah.
And make his way over to the dwarf.
Okay, so if they can't see him, does it like stop the charm? Because I know it said they had to be like within so many
within
feet,
30 feet.
Since they already have him charmed,
It obeys the fiend's verbal or telepathic commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat a throw to get out of it. It can only charge. Nah.
So run up and like hit me or something.
No, it just says a fiend. Yeah, I see what you're saying. The fiend can see within 30 feet of it. So I'm assuming that if it saw it, charmed it, and it lasts for a day. So in my mind, that means that after the charm has been done, you can still walk away and not see it for a day.
Because it's done.
It's done.
Well, I don't really care if he dies, so I guess I'm not going to do anything about that. So
nobody's like, Drathnor, you're the succubus. You're over here. So what do you want to do?
I'll just attack this one.
Okay, the one on the ground, you've got it pinned down. What do you want to attack it with?
Just a sword.
You just want to try to stab it while you are strangling it?
Yeah.
Roll me 2d20s with advantage. Let's see if we can murder this one.
19 and 7.
Ooh, that 19 definitely hits. Roll me a what are you gonna use? A sword?
Yeah, short sword.
What's your
Short sword.
It says short sword, melee weapon attack plus 4 to hit.
She
Reach
was hit
5
already.
feet, hit 1d6.
Okay.
Piercing damage.
So roll your
1d6.
It's just 1d6. Okay. Yeah.
1.
1.
Yay.
It's
You're rolling them ones, I'll tell you that. You need to put some spin on it.
6. I did roll a 6 last time I used this.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I have other dice, like multiples, lots of them. If you're not feeling a dice for the day, you're more than welcome to be like, give me another one. Back to Nevaeh's turn.
Okay, so I don't really have anything super close to me at the moment, right?
No, the corpse is still on the ground. Helia is still behind you.
You should try to knock that thing out, Claire.
But yeah, everything's been pretty well pushed away from you. You can still use the other 2 charges.
Right.
You can attack with something else. We will say that the ring is on and ready for use.
Okay, so if I use my sling and my stones to try to, like, hit Drathnor, snap him out of it or whatever.
He will make a DC saving throw.
Okay.
Do it.
But is that a full attack?
Yeah.
Do it, because if I get snapped up.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my sling, try to hit Drathnor.
Yes,
Okay.
do it.
14, what's your armor class?
13.
You hit Drathnor in the back of the head with the sling. I'm not even gonna make you roll a damage thing because it's not really 4 damage. It's more of a like snap out of it
Your
thing.
attention.
So roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What's that?
1d20 and make over 15. 17.
Yeah.
The stone flies through the battlefield, hits Drathnor in the back of the head, and he wakes up to a scared dwarf in front of him with the scimitar. You said scimitar, right? Scimitar. Joe corrected
Rapier.
me the other. Rapier. Okay. Are you going to correct me on that one? Take a guess on that. Mm-hmm. You're holding it above this dwarf, and you're like, huh?
No. Plot
Muscle
twist.
action does it again.
Plot twist. I wasn't even like, I was going to kill him anyway.
So what do you want to do? You are now out of this. It's not quite your turn.
I want to finish killing him.
So you're
Whenever
like,
it's
come
my
out of
turn.
it and you're like, oh, this is a good
This
idea.
is, it's not your turn, but I'm gonna let you go ahead. And
He's already, like, halfway down, like,
Because you're already
on the
halfway
swing.
out of the combat
And
of
I'm just
everybody
like,
else.
me being me, I'm just like, fuck it.
Okay, roll me a 1d20.
6.
6. You do not hit. It's still, mate. You're not even charmed anymore. I know.
Groggily stabbing.
Etta sees Drathnor get hit in the back of the head and has a chill down his spine. Like, ooh. Anytime he sees someone almost get a concussion, he's gonna feel that chill. He again is going to try to help you out, Utopho, with the one on the ground. He's going to try to just do his work, stab a javelin.
And not get my...
We'll see. Hope he doesn't hit a 1.
Hey, you.
18, he does hit. What did I say the javelin did? It was a +5 to hit anyway, so I would have 1d8 plus 3 slashing damage. If it's used two-handed in melee, it's a 1d10 plus 3, and I'm going to say it was so 1d10 plus 3. He does 4 damage. Dang it. So that one that's been on the ground is getting like pretty bloody and hurt, and it's still trying to just like wiggle its way off of the throat hold you have with your tentacle. The one that just charmed Drathnor is going to leap at Nevaeh. Use its claws attack. And as it comes at you, it says, "That was my pawn! Don't do that!" Trying to... You snap Drathnor.
Oh, great.
I didn't. It doesn't hit you in time. The jump was a little weak. She's not used to having a full body fiend. Again, having wings and everything. So it just kind of like falls short. And you're like, no. Back up on it. And you miss. Or she misses on you. Sorry. And then it goes back to the one that is being strangled by Utopho. It's going to try to make a save to get out of this. It's gasping for air at this point. Trying to pull the tentacles off. 14, it makes it out. It pulls the tentacle off and it's starting to stumble up. It's not going to have time to attack because it's still trying to... But it is now free of your grasp, yeah. Drathnor, what do you do?
So he's pretty small.
Yeah.
Can I strangle him?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's about to get attacked, and you're gonna waste your time on this thing.
I don't decide what he does. I just say yes and. No, roll it again. Roll it again. It got all messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't.
Okay, you got a 4 the first time, and I tried to help you out so much. I was like, no,
let
just
me do it. Let me do it again then.
Third time's the charm. This is the only time I'm... 5. I cannot... Stop. Stop trying to kill my dwarf and just go back to the fight. Drathnor says, you're not worth my time, punk. Kicks him.
No, can I throw him out there? I want to throw him into the middle of everything.
On your next turn. You wasted 3 rolls. I can't let you do anything.
Let me do it.
Next roll, I won't even make you roll for it. Next turn, you can just throw him into the pit. Or bring him with you. Grab him by the hand and bring him with you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say you grab him.
Drag him by the ear.
Drag him by the beard. And pull him back in. So you guys want to be about right there? Yeah? Alright.
Sure.
Utopho, you see all of that happen. Drathnor gives up on his murderous intent for now and drags this dwarf in to the fight. What do you say?
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm not worried about this. He's still trying to breathe, so can I shoot the eye again?
Yeah. Oh, you have a quick shot for it.
Do that one.
Roll me a 1d20.
5.
A 5. It does not hit. Let's see. And there's not even any in the way to say that really got it. You just missed.
Yeah, missed.
Well, what is your, do you have a bow? It should say a 1d20 plus something, or like a short bow, crossbow. Should have some plus on it. You hit it. So that would have hit it with the +4. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So you hit the eyeball. It instantly pops. And let's see, these...
Dreams are made of these.
No, I was going to say these 4 of the succubus go away. The only one left is that original one that was the one that has been just getting beat consistently. And it screams, "No! Not now! I still had enough power!" She popped the eye. Succubus. 4 of the succubus went away. There's still the one that has been strangled, the one that has been through so much.
Buster cluck at people here.
Yeah, you've eventually just swarmed around it. Like I said, she popped the eyeball. All the other ones disappeared except for the one that has been strangled and beaten. It wasn't the one that charmed you, so your charm, we don't have to worry about that anymore. You did break free of it. Mm-hmm. What do you guys do? You've surrounded it, and it's still on the ground, like, gasping for air, and it's swearing under its breath, like, it's not over yet. Because it's taken a decent amount of damage.
Let's kill it.
Okay, it's my turn, so I guess I'll just use my scimitar and try to...
Okay, roll me a 1d20. 5. So you go to swing it, and the succubus says, Wait! I can help you get out of here alive. Now it is Edda's turn, and he says, "Let's get rambunctious." Everybody looks at him, and he's like, "Not," and they're like, "Not now." He feels the intensity that like that wasn't the time to say it, but he really likes it. He is going to walk over to the succubus and say, "You're all out of sheep." You can't think of anything insulting to say.
You're all out of sheep.
You're all out of sheep.
Okay.
Okay.
Good one.
Use it.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna roll to just.
You don't have a sheep to shear.
Yeah, you have a sheep to shear. A ram to stand on.
You don't have a soapbox to stand on.
He's gonna roll, but he's just gonna try to punch it in the face because he's feeling real rambunctious.
Uh-huh.
He's still jazzed up.
And he punches it, and it hurts his hand. Ow. Ow. Oh. Your skin's a lot tougher than I thought. Your AC's higher than I thought. Ow. And if you still want to kill it, we can do that. We gotta go back to the turn order, or we can disengage combat. It would normally be Drathnor's turn
I
at
want
this
to
point.
engage torture mode.
Okay.
And,
The fight still continues.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so picture this. I grab the succubus.
Okay.
And then I've got the dwarf in this hand. And
Midair.
I'm hitting it with the dwarf.
So you're gonna swing. You're still holding it by the beard?
Yeah.
You want to say you're swinging it by its beard?
Yeah.
Smashing. Oh God. Okay. Roll me a 1d20 plus strength modifier. It's not so much sleight of hand. You might be able to use athletics.
Okay, that's +2.
Okay.
15.
Plus 2 is 17. I'm gonna say this works because the armor class is a 15 of the succubus. You swing it, and the dwarf is screaming, "Ow, my beard, mate!" Ow! Screaming. You're hitting it over and over, and it's not necessarily doing so much damage as it is just like fucking things up. It's just like smashing its face in a more like bruised and bloody kind of way than it is like pure damage and pain. What do you use for a dwarf that you're using as an improvised weapon?
I'm asking like how can you help us? What's your plan?
It's still getting it doesn't have time to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you would stop hitting me. Do you stop hitting it? Okay. The dwarf is just like holding its chin, trying to keep the hairs attached. And the succubus says, "Look, I wanted the scarab too. I don't know what the whole thing that was about, but I came into the dome as well, and I was just immediately dressed up as a bonnet nurse. I didn't know anything about it. I'm looking for that little green scarab too."
It's over there in the eyeball.
It frantically runs over there. Like scurries on the floor.
Oh shit, it's gonna transform.
You can take an attack at it now because it's trying to disengage battle.
Yeah, or it's gonna be.
We need to
so
finish
bad.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's weak.
Okay, so it scurries away. Who is going to try to attack it? There's no particular turn order at this point. Yeah,
Go ahead, somebody with
because
better
this
luck
is
than
a
me.
disengaging thing. So like, whatever you guys decide to do will be the last moment of battle.
Well, I'm right next to it.
Yeah, do it.
So, I'll just go ahead and use my Ring of the Ram again, I guess.
Nice. Okay.
Heart of the dice.
16.
Heart of the dice.
16 plus like a 7, a 21. Jesus. What do you say to activate it?
Let's get rambunctious.
Woo! Add it in the back. Yeah, that's my favorite. You definitely hit it again. Just as the ram appears, the succubus is pulling off the garb and clothes of the corpse, and the ram smashes it. Roll me. How many charges did you use?
That's my second.
It's your second charge? Okay.
Just
2d10s. Yes. A
a
9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
And a 1. Okay. It is smashed against the wall. And as it thuds against that back wall again, it's actually the same one. Coughs a little blood out of its mouth. It says, "I just need it."
They're not dead.
No, not quite.
Finish with Claire.
Okay. Well, could I do like? Well, no, I won't do that. I
This
was thinking, could I do like a fog spell so we can't see where the bug is?
it's the eye
Can one of
still
us just
glowing.
grab it? Like,
The
can one of us
eye?
just grab the eye thing?
It's not. It's in the eye socket,
Okay.
and it's turned into like a glowing ball.
So can one of us just like scoop it out?
Yeah.
Put it back in the jar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reach, scoop it
Okay.
back out.
If the succubus could move, it would have leaped at you, and it's trying. It's foaming at the mouth, trying. It cares more than anything in the world and its own life than to get that little glowing green ball now. It falls back over and is trying to like climb to it. No,
I'm
I
also
need
just
it.
curious, like, why do you need this so bad?
He told me to get it.
Who?
I can't say.
Kill it.
I really want to know who's like commanding these.
I don't know.
Okay,
I would
convince
try-
me.
I
Convince me
wouldn't
how you're gonna do it. Like, you could
Do you need
you
me
could
to-
threaten it a little.
I point to the dwarf. I'm like, do you need me to grab him again?
You can intimidate it. Do you want to try to intimidate it? Roll an intimidation check. A 1d20 plus your intimidation. Do you want to try to intimidate it as well?
Sure, yeah.
How are you going to do it?
I'm going to like grab my sling and like pull back a pebble or a rock or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, tell me.
That doesn't
Do it
count.
again.
And I got a 20.
Okay, you.
Okay, so Nevaeh locks and loads the sling.
Cocks
The
it.
cocks. And the succubus's eyes get all big and says, the man with the white hair, he told me to. He didn't tell me his name, but he's been in here before. He only has one eye and white hair and a man bun.
Oh shit, that's not the guy we met back in the bar, is it?
I think it is.
Okay, so the succubus wouldn't know who the guy in the bar is.
Okay, it was just a thought.
Yeah.
Who was it? What was his name?
Helia.
Did he have one eye?
No, he had two eyes.
But he had a man bun.
He did have a white man bun. He did have a white man bun. You can keep questioning it, I'm giving you an answer. How do you continue on the scene?
Well, if it doesn't know a name, I guess that's probably the best we're gonna get, and we should just kill it.
Okay.
Done.
So I'm gonna let my sling go.
Right through the forehead. Just like, it was enough. I don't even know what it would be, just pressure. And it hits it square in the forehead and crashes its skull in a little bit, and
Another
you
concussion.
can't see it, but the brain is hemorrhaging and it dies very peacefully. That would have been the end of combat. You can move wherever. This is more of an open scene now, but
I still have that glowing thing, right? So like I'm trying to put it away. I don't really.
I thought you put it back
Okay,
in the
I didn't know
jar.
if we put it back in the jar. I
Yeah,
didn't know
who's
if that was
holding the jar?
clarified.
That.
Who's holding the
Did you
jar?
have the jar or did I have
I
it?
did have an empty jar.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
I'll
have
just-
the
And it
jar.
says, "Can I hold it now?"
No.
Fuck you,
Please.
kid. No.
He's like hopping up, like, help.
Pulling on his pants, like,
Come on.
please let me,
Trying
let
to get
me.
rambunctious.
I'm trying to get rambunctious. Woo! The dwarf. Are you still holding on to the dwarf?
Yeah,
By the
I
hair?
put him down.
He says, "Hey mate, can I see that?"
No. I never liked them.
Why should I?
No. 'Cause you just threw me around like an Acme cartoon.
So?
He's trying to figure out like how to get your hand off of his beard, and he's like slowly pushing at it as he's talking, like trying to push your fingers out from underneath it, but you just keep re-grasping.
I'll drop him.
And he
I guess.
says, "Look, mate, I'm an expert in this field of magical rocks. Is that not a rock right there? That glowing rock?"
Okay, I'll give it to you, but don't take it out of the jar. I'm gonna slice your head off.
Are you still gonna hold on to my beard?
No. You can get done.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay. So you release the dwarf. He falls like a foot to the ground, and he waddles over, and he is holding the jar, and he's looking at it, and it's glowing, and he says, "That's definitely evil, mate. I don't want any bit of that." I don't know where it came from, but that is a magical gem that has a part of the soul inside of it. I don't know whose. Don't know anything about that. It's not a happy soul. I don't want that. I don't even want to look at it. He's
Okay, I'll
stuck.
keep
He's
it.
so out of that. Huh?
I'll keep it.
Okay. So you keep this jar in your backpack, or are you still holding it out, trying to show it to everybody, and it's still
Backpack.
pulling at your legs? Okay. Oh, man. Next time, can I play with it?
No.
Please? Please, and play really good marbles with. You hear some murmuring, but you can't tell where it's coming from. It's outside of this little room, but it's not this way. It almost sounds like it's coming from a wall, like behind a wall. So you hear some murmuring on the other side. Some mermaiding on the other side of a wall. I just got a really weird image in my head of what mermaiding would be.
Shut up.
It's like planking, but a mermaid's doing it.
You continue.
Okay, sorry. So you hear the murmuring, and there's a little hole in the wall, and it's just no bigger than like $50.
Is it big enough to put that thing in?
Yeah, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because it's literally a wall. Like you could see it through the other side.
Oh.
I want to peek.
Okay, you peek through the wall, and you can see inside of this room.
What the fuck?
Roll me a 1d20, and your passive wisdom was what, 13?
Yeah.
Plus 13.
You see the two guards are standing over the pyramid that you left there, and it is glowing much brighter green.
Drathnor left his pyramid in there, did he not?
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And these two are standing over it. It is glowing brighter green than what it was before. You can't hear what they're talking about. It's just too muffled between the walls, but they're talking to themselves for sure.
I've got big ears, don't I?
You have big horns as a tiefling. The two guards standing over there are like kind of kicking it with their foot a little, just trying to mess with it, and you can see them like pointing at it and like, you know, like just talking to themselves. The hole is here on the other side. If you yelled loud enough, you might be able to get their attention.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could shout and see if
You
could
stick
hear
your mouth in the hole.
Hey!
Let's get rambunctious!
No, I had to get out of here.
Would the ram break that wall down?
Yeah, it could.
Just throwing it out there.
You could.
You can do that. I was just wondering.
That'd be nice. That'd be a nice
Okay.
little change.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
So you're gonna use the Ring of the Ram,
Uh-huh.
the final charge of the day.
Final charge of the day.
Okay.
But there's a
just
fountain
go-
in here, right?
Yeah,
Can we
that
rest
or
it
we
out?
could just go back and rest if,
God, I'm gonna
if it
peel
doesn't
some
work.
of this off.
Well, if I punch through the wall, we can get to this fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna say, let's get rambunctious. I'm gonna punch right through the wall.
I see. I almost imagine you do it like Power Ranger style. You know what I mean? Like, let's get rambunctious. Pshoo! There's buildings blowing up in the back, but so you use the Ring of the Ram, and it goes straight through the wall. The two guards pull out their swords, ready to fight, and they say, "Oh, we were just talking about you guys." They see all of you, because it's a decent sized hole now. I imagine the the ram's head is a good 3 or 4 feet, because it's big enough to push most enemies. And now there is a hole in between the walls where you guys can cross through.
Okay.
There's rubble, a little dust settling.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna come through here. I don't know how. Can I move wherever?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna imagine that the wall
Right.
is busted here.
Yeah.
Edda's coming through, and he is
No, I don't want him.
nope, that's the corpse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The dwarf is like, all right, well, I guess I can come with you guys.
No, you can't.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
that definitely looks like the way out. I haven't been able to find the way out in a while.
No,
Can I
cannot
please
go,
come?
No.
I won't even stay.
'Cause you're not even.
I won't even stay,
you
mate.
didn't even help us fight. Go back in that place.
Look, I have a busy schedule, and I need you.
Schedule.
I need to get back to my rocks.
Wait, I
Last-
thought
I have lots of rock tumblers
Last
going off at
warning.
home. You know, rock tumblers, like we used to get as kids, where they make those
Yes.
polished rocks and they just grind for 2 weeks. He's got like
Okay.
10 of those at home.
Okay, but beat it.
So the dwarf hurriedly runs away, and as he gets to the front end, he turns back and he flips you guys off, and says, "I would have never helped you anyway," and runs off.
Okay.
And we're just going to assume that he runs so far that he's just considered either dead or out of the dungeon.
Okay.
He's gonna turn into some like evil.
I doubt it.
No, I hope you run into him later. You have to go to some, like, vaguely rock shop, you know what I mean? Like, to get some sort of crystal or a gem, and he's, like, the owner. He's like, no, not you guys. Are you gonna leave that body? Are you gonna do anything with the corpse? Just, I'm gonna pull this off, is all I'm saying.
No,
okay.
You can have it. Okay. You can have that corpse.
Well, you could have had it. No,
This is the exit of the pyramid, is it not?
Yes.
He couldn't have just ran through and like, alright, well...
Well,
I'm
he
going
did.
this
He
way."
did. He
Okay.
ran this way, but like Drathnor like, "Don't come near me," basically. And you are now back into the big dome room with the 3 runes on the ground. The green pyramid is on the floor, glowing, much brighter.
What does it mean that it's lit up?
Everybody can roll a perception check.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
want
new one.
to roll a perception check and see why this is glowing.
The 2 guards say, "Oh, we were just talking about you guys. Your pyramid thingy, it made a sound like that did the first time, like the woo sound, and then it lit up. Do you want it back yet?" Drathnor says no. What do you want to do inside this room, guys?
This was locked, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to rest for a
Let's go,
day and
yeah.
recharge the
That's
ring?
what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can
yeah.
rest.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody goes over to the water fountain, and you want to call it a long rest? You want to rest for the night?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I think it's been a minute since we've had a real night rest.
Yeah.
Because that was probably considered 1 day, right about, from since you guys came in, went around, fought the methods, went into skulls, did not fight my Minotaur skeleton,
Ha.
and then this. So that's probably been a very full day for you guys. What do you want to do as you get ready to go to bed? You've laid out some bedrolls, little tents. Edda has a little bit nicer tent than you guys because he's kind of got money.
I want to steal his tent. I want to take his tent from him.
Okay, tell me how you do it.
I walk in like, oh, thanks for setting my tent up.
No, that's actually my tent, Drathnor. We can bunk together if that's something you're into.
No.
No, but that's my tent. It literally says my name on it. And you see to the side, it says Edda, the assistant to the original knight. It's just kind of embroidered on the side. It's all matching to the same like green armor that he has as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in the tent, and I'm like, if you come in here, it's your funeral.
But this is my tent.
And I'm like, does it have a zipper on it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just zipping it up. I'm like, good night.
Okay, so Drathnor zips the tent closed, and Edda is just gonna sit outside it and and wait. I guess like he doesn't know what to do. He's been bullied, but it hasn't been to the extent of like this. So he just kind of doesn't know what to do, and is like, okay, well, I guess that's cool because that's what friends do. Friends share, right?
Yeah, kid.
Okay. Good night. Wait. Hold on, Drathnor. How are we gonna take shifts for the night? Who's gonna keep guard?
We're not.
Remember last time what happened?
We're not.
Okay.
You're staying up.
Should somebody stand guard for
Yeah,
this
it
rest?
is.
Or is
These two are gonna take shifts over the night. The two
Okay,
guards
so
to the
we're
side,
fine
they're gonna
to
take shifts over the
just
night.
like rest for the night?
Okay. So everybody rests. Have a wonderful sleep on a concrete floor in your bedrolls. It's all
so
nice and
comfy.
tozy. Oh, nice and
Cozy?
Toasty, yeah.
It's cozy.
I was gonna say
Nice and
toasty or
coasty.
cozy. I couldn't decide.
It's nice and coasty.
Nice and coasty. You wake up to the smell of coffee. These two knights that have been guarding the front entrance this entire time, day and night, that's all they do. That's their one job set by King Garg. They're just in there chilling. They're making some coffee. They're getting ready for their 9 hours together, basically. And Edda wakes up first and is going to go over there and try to make some coffee with them. but he realizes quickly that it's coffee, and he actually brings like a little packet of hot cocoa, and he makes that instead. You can just dip in some hot cocoa.
I'm gonna get out and go drink some coffee.
Okay. Everybody having a good morning coffee? Is that what this is?
Good to me.
Sweet. Everybody can have advantage for that, because I think that's nice. Everybody just having coffee together, like, in this dungeon, just
super
we have
awkwardly.
murdered everything.
Oh,
but
good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys. Like,
have a good cup of coffee.
yeah. You need creamer? You need sugar? What are we doing? So after a nice cup of joe around the rune, around the pyramid, because it's still on the floor. Nobody's picked it up yet. There's faint talk of like, what are we gonna do with this now? It's just sitting here.
Can I pick it up?
Yes.
Okay. I'll pick it up.
You pick it up, and you hear the voice in your head say, "You're getting closer." It's the same voice that told you, "Come back
they're
later."
both green. I want to pull out the scarab and see what happens.
They both start pulsating,
Okay.
flashing. Boop, boop,
I'm gonna set them
boop,
both
boop,
down on
boop,
that.
boop.
Oh, you quit.
How?
It's fine.
Just like
Scarab on
top
top.
of yeah, exactly, cool. So the scarab on top of the pyramid. You set the pyramid on the rune on the floor. You know the Zelda sound? A wall has been broken down somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where intuitively. You can find it by the map. But, like, there's a wall that's been broken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go look and see what's
Cool.
going on over there.
The two guards say, "Where you guys going?"
None of your business.
Okay, so you all arrive back. You go back down the hallway. You cross over the spikes that took forever to break. The popped eyeball is still on the floor, and the rock wall that had been there with the little green. I don't know. I'm colorblind. Did you guys know that? I'm pretty close, I swear. So the green square that had the wall, it's been broken down, and it's glowing, and it just kind of falls. So you all see into what would be the next room of it, and it is a prison cell, more or less. You see tile floor. You see tile floor, one little toilet,
Lily,
Cot.
don't throw toys.
a cot to sleep in, and there's some like moss and stuff hanging from it. It doesn't look like anybody's actually been staying in it. There's
a chest.
this.
Yeah.
This is a crate. Yeah.
Okay, I want to break that crate.
Let me finish my description. There's feathers all over the ground. Long black feathers. Go ahead. Now you can break the crate. Roll me a 1d20.
I
Roll
was
it again.
tilting
She
the
was
board,
tilting it,
sorry.
yeah.
Same thing.
Same exact thing. So you hit the crate, and it breaks part of it, but it's not out of your way yet. You can keep smacking it until it's gone.
3.
You hear,
Oh, God.
no. Everybody needs to roll initiative. I guess that's where we're going to leave the party for now. They are going to have a good fight ahead of them. I held back this monster from when they first came into this area of the pyramid because it was going to be too powerful for them. So join us next week to find out how that goes. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. Thank you so much for listening. If you could do me a favor, hit the little like button, hit the little subscribe button, whatever you're listening to this on. It helps me, helps people see that this is good work, that we're doing something out here. I only have word of mouth. Thank you so much for anybody that is in the Patreon who tells people about this. It means the world to me and my players. Thank you.